Good morning to all. Sit down. So we are in which region? Can you tell?
Odisha.
Direction.
East.
Eastern region. Okay. When we will take it as a globe, in which region we are? Northeastern region. And in our country, we are living in the eastern region. Okay. So eastern region, can you tell me, it is not our part, but still then your topic is this type of topic, so that I am asking you, in the eastern region, which ocean you have? Bay of Bengal. So normally you have seen in the eastern region the cyclones you are having in every year. Yes or no?
Yes.
In the eastern region, normally we are facing cyclones in our state. Yes or no? So in eastern region, what other states you have? West Bengal.
Nagaland.
Huh? Nagaland. Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the country. Yes. But which in our country, which states normally face most of the cyclones? Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal. Okay, in our country. Okay, still. So there is one place there is mentioned, that is Ersama. Okay. So it is in which state? Odisha. So have you known about Ersoma? 1999 there was one super cyclone, and in that time Ersoma affected most, because it is situated in a coastal area, that is Paradip. Okay. So weathering the storm in Ersoma, the title itself is telling about a situation that arouse for the storm. Okay, normally. Yes or no? So now we will read about the weathering storm in Ersoma. Okay. So the cyclone that hit Orissa in October 1999. So this is the scenario of this time. Super cyclone was there in 1999. It is the scenario, it is the story about that time. The cyclone that hit Orissa in October 1999 killed thousands of people and devastated hundreds of villages for 2 dreadful nights. Okay, Prashant, a young man was marooned on the roof of a house. On the third day, he decided to go to village. Did he find his family? So this thing we will read in this chapter. Okay. So there is, all of you write down in your English copy. Devastated. What is the part of speech of devastated? Yes? War. What is the meaning of devastated? Destruction. Very good. Next, dreadful. What is the part of speech of dreadful? Adjective. What is the meaning of dreadful? Huh? Fearful. Okay. On 27 October 1999, which month is going on now? November. 7 years after his mother's death, Prasant, the protagonist, okay, protagonist you know? Main character. Who is the main character? Prasant. Got it? Prasant had gone to the back block headquarters of Ersama, a small town in coastal Orissa, some 18 kilometers from his village, to spend the day with a friend. In the evening, a dark and menacing storm quickly gathered. Winds beat against the houses with a speed and fury that Prasant had never witnessed before. Fury means, what is the part of speech of fury? Who can tell? Speed and fury. Now what is the meaning? Speed and fury. Aggressive means very fast. Sorry, it is adjective because it is describing the noun, that storm, that wind, that was very much speed and fury. Winds beat against the houses with a speed and fury that Prasant had never witnessed before. Heavy and incessant rain filled the darkness. Ancient trees were uprooted and crashed to the earth. Incessant. What is the part of speech? Adjective, because it is describing the noun. What is that noun it is describing? Rain. Its meaning is continuous. Okay. Up in yes. Next you have ancient. Adjective. What does it mean?
Very old. Very old.
Very old. Very good. Screams rent the air as people and houses were swiftly washed away. The angry waters swirled into his friend's house. Neck deep. It is neck deep. The building was of brick and mortar and was strong enough to survive the devastation of the wind's velocity of 350 km per hour. But the cold terror of the family grew with the crashing of trees that had got uprooted and fallen on their house, sometime in the middle of the night, damaging its roof and walls. Sometimes it is damaging that winds, that rain, damaging the roofs and walls. Which roofs and walls? Of whose house? House of Prasant's friends, where that Prasant was staying over there. The crazed destruction wrought by the cyclone and the surge of the ocean continued for the next 30 hours. Although 36 hours, although wind speeds had reduced somewhat. Okay. Wrought. What is the part of speech? Destruction wrought by the cyclone. Verb. Achha, in which form it is? It is in which form? Verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. It is in which form? Verb 2. अरे present, past, past participle. Wrought it is in which tense? Past. What is the present tense? What does it mean? What does wrought mean? The crazed destruction wrought by the cyclone. Huh? Yes? Huh? Caused. What is the present form of wrought? Spelling? W-R-I-G-H-T. And what is the past participle form? Okay. Devastated, it is in which form? Devastate, then devastated, then also devastated. So you know about the two types of verb. Do you know about two types of verb? One is strong verb, another is weak verb. What is strong verb? Who can tell? What is strong verb and what is weak verb? Okay, one example I am giving you. Verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, okay? What is the verb 2 form of put? Put. Cut. Okay? But if I will tell rise, rose, risen. The verb that this is called weak verb, that is called strong verb. The verb whose verb 2 form and verb 3 form will not change, that is called weak verb, and whose verb 2 form and verb 3 form will change, that is called strong verb. Got it? Okay. So now tell devastated is strong verb or weak verb? It is devastated. Verb 2 form and verb 3 form, it is changing. That means which type of verb? Strong verb. Okay. Okay. Where I left? Screams rent the air. As any doubt you have? You have any doubt? No. Where I left? Yes. To escape the waters rising in the house, Prashant and his friends' family had taken refuge on the roof. Prashant will never forget the shock he experienced at his first glimpse of the devastation wrought by the super cyclone. In the grey light of the early morning, the rising deadly brown sheet of water covered everything as far as the eye could see. Only fractured cement houses still stood in a few places. Blotted animal overcases and human corpses floated in every direction. What do you mean by corpse?
Dead body.
What is the part of speech?
Noun.
Noun. Okay. So devastate, another, you just when you are writing, it is your class work. When you are writing the meaning, you separate three partition. Okay, one partition for meaning, another partition for verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, and another partition you make for word drilling. Okay. All of you make it in your copy so that I will check. So devastate. What is it? What is a part of speech? Devastate? Verb. But there is another word we read in this line, that is the devastation. What is the part of speech? Noun. Can you understand how the word is changing with the part of speech? Conversion of the part of speech. Okay, now I have used one word, conversion. What is the part of speech? Conversion, the part of speech. Make it into verb. Convert. Tell me the verb 1 form. Okay. Another word I am telling, conceive. What is the part of speech? Verb. Now tell the noun form of conceive. Try to tell, you can tell. Pragya, tell me the noun form of conceive. Yes? Kirtima? Conservation. Sit down. Kirtima? Conceit is another word. Consider is a different thing. What is his name? I don't know. Tushar. Swayam. Yes, tell. Do you know or not? Okay. I am telling this one. Conception. All of you write down this one in your copy. Okay? Conception. Now you get one word?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. This type of word derivation we will do when we will complete the chapter. Prasant will never forget the shock he experienced at his first glimpse of the devastation wrought by the super cyclone in the grey light of the early morning. A raging, deadly brown sheet of water covered everything as far as the eye could see. Only fractured cement houses still stood in a few places. Blotted animal carcasses and human corpses floated in every direction. Okay, blotted animal. What is the part of speech of blotted? Very good. Adjective. What is the meaning of blotted? Pragya, what is the meaning of blotted? Huh? Dead. Yes. Anybody can tell? Yes. Dead animal filled with water. Floating animals, yes. Got it? All round, even huge old trees had fallen. Okay, so another verb is there, fallen. What is the past form of fallen? What is the root verb? Fall. What is the past form? Fail. Write down in your copy. Okay? All around, yes. 2 coconut trees had fallen on the roof of their house. There was a blessing in disguise because the tender coconuts from the trees kept the trapped family from starving in the several days that followed. Okay? So next, another word you have, disguise. What is a part of speech? Disguise. Verb. Very good. What is the meaning of disguise? Hide yourself. Chadma Bhesa, you know? 1 second.
This was a blessing in disguise. Not a verb.
This was a blessing in disguise. Yes, yes.
Now.
Okay? Because the tender coconut, another word you have, tender.
Adjective.
It is adjective. What does it mean? How coconut can be soft? Tell. Tender means? Fresh. And also it is beautiful. Okay? Acha, can you make it adverb?
Tenderness.
Yes, what is tenderness? Tenderness ta kaun hobo? What is the part of speech of tenderness? Noun. What is the form of adverb? Tender. Tenderly. Very good. So now you can understand how to convert the words. Now you can understand how to convert the words from different part of speech. Okay. Thank you.